Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
No!
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Yeah! Super piece of timing.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Yep. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Gurbaz has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yeah! That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yeah. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Yeah! Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah. Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Middle that one, great timing.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Over. The Knight Riders are none for 46.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Super shot, that.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here. Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No!
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yeah!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No!
Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
None for 58.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yeah. No!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah!
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Misses everything.
No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's the over. The Knight Riders are none for 79. Gone right through the defences.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Ball is in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 1 for 87.
Yeah.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Big edge. Where's that going? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
This could be out.
They get 2 runs. A bit scrappy. Poor fielding, to be honest.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Needs a direct hit.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's in. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Seven runs added there. The Knight Riders are 2 for 108. Green from the north end.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Knight Riders are 2 for 127.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keep us in.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Caught. Gone.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return back from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot. And that has raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. could change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
That's off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
166.
Yep.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep. No, no, no! Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, yep. No! Yep, yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Going with spin now.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep, yep.
This should be close.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yep, yep.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yup.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
No! Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep, yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Russell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Massive chance.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 6 for 213. Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
25 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 7 for 238.
Yeah.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nicely played.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. A couple on offer here. That's the over. The Knight Riders are 7 for 263. Archer from the south end. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's out. Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Timed that perfectly.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good pickup, big chance. 10 wickets, but it only flatters